Hello. Um, it's me again. I don't know who else you'd be expecting, but yeah, just thought no, since yesterday I didn't do any video journal. Um, Might as well just do it today. The reason I didn't do yesterday was because um, I did I put up a cover. I think that was yesterday. I think that was 2 days ago. I don't remember. Um, but yeah, and I thought that one was all right. I just posted it just to get it over with, and thanks so far for the feedback. Especially the improvements for like singing. Um, I really am trying to get better, so I really do appreciate any sort of feedback or criticism about my singing, because I know I'm really really bad. So yeah, but I want to get better so that I could do more of my own things and not feel so I don't know how to say it. Not feel so bad about how the way I sing, and then be like, well, I can't put my own singing voice into my own music because it's just gonna be bad. But yeah. Also, currently, the time right now is 7:48. Um, it's the 9th of February, 2025. Today's currently my friend's birthday, so I said happy birthday to them. Um, so that was good. They're off doing some. They might be doing something with their family. Not really sure. Maybe with friends. Um, but I hope they have a good good birthday. I really do hope. Um, and I hope they're safe. And I really hope they're doing well. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know if they're ever gonna find this. Um, and maybe who knows? Maybe I'll just say, hey, by the way, I got a YouTube channel. Um, Actually, maybe I should. Okay. Whatever. I don't know. I'll make up my mind. But yeah. Um. Besides that. Um. Oh, and today's the Super Bowl today, but I could really care less about football. So yeah. Sorry. I don't even know who's playing right now. I just don't keep up with football. The only football team I know is the Miami Dolphins. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. For that. Um. So yeah, school has been going pretty well. A's and B's, pretty impressive. It's been already 2 months into what is it? January, February, March, April, May. 2 months, and I got 3 months left. Oh, what the fuck? 3 months left. So that's actually really good. I'm really proud of that. And I hope it'll just continue to be easier uh, as the months progress. So yeah, that's really good. Um, Speaking of school, I need to finish an ELA assignment right after I get done with this. I know I should be doing it. Should be doing this after I finish it, but I just didn't want to. I just wanted to do this first, and then eat, and then do it, because it's almost 8, and it should only take like about an hour or so, and yeah, I don't think it's that hard, but the resources that my teacher has given us, uh, they're a little, I don't know, funky, I guess. But hey, it's whatever. Um, but yeah, that's enough for me, I guess. Um, oh, and then my job. the lifeguarding job. Um, my onboarding starts on the 12th at 2, but they said to be there earlier, so at 1:45. But I'll probably leave by my house at least at like 1, because it takes a while to get there. It's about a 30-minute drive, but I'm pretty sure I said this on a different video that it's worth it because I'm gonna be working the weekends, so, and it's good pay. But yeah, and perfect segue, because the topic I wanted to do today was my first job, which just so happened to also be lifeguarding. But this lifeguarding job I'm doing currently is in a different area, so that's why, you know. But yeah, I thought I'd just tell my experience when I first got my job. I think it was when I was around 17 or 16. I can't even remember. 17, 16, around there. And it was at a community center. So yeah, let me drink some water quick. So, where to start? So originally, I was gonna do the job at around 15, 16, because my other friends did it around that time, and I just didn't do it because the pay, or not the pay for the job, but to pay for the training, I thought was expensive, and I just didn't want to put my parents in a sticky situation to pay. But you know, in the end, I knew they would help me, but even still, I don't know. But yeah, eventually I did get the training done. I got CPR certified and basic first aid done in a matter of a week. So I would say it was relatively easy. But keeping that stuff for the next like 3 months until summer was about to come was really, was really hard, because you had to memorize all the stuff, and you know, after 3, 4, 2 months or something like that, you just kind of forget everything because you don't practice. But that's why they have in-service, and the in-service was you know, I thought it was alright, because you know, you get up in the mornings, and then they would train you, and you get paid for the in-service, so that's really good. And if you work that day, you basically get extra pay. So, and yeah, I would say the job was really fun to do. It was really enjoyable. Individually, I would say that's what I would say. With a group, it was not too great. The only person that I knew there was my really good friend that I knew. Just so everybody knows, anytime I mention anyone that I know, I'm not gonna say their names. So I'm just gonna either say my friend or something, my colleague or something like that. I want to keep that stuff to myself. I don't want, you know, people to figuring out who they are and blah 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 blah, and find like connections to something that I don't know why I said that, but you know, connections to something. I don't have connections to fucking like mafia or cartel or whatever. I don't even know why I said that. Like, I'm almost like off grid. You can't really find me on the internet, and I really have nothing to hide, like from people. So yeah, but that was getting off topic. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify that. But in a group, it was not too great. I'm not just so you know, I might be a little sick. Getting a stuffy nose, and my throat was a little bit better, but just letting you know. Sorry for the sniffling. But the group activities that we did, like the little like get-togethers, they were fun. So I would say, in terms of that kind of group activity, it was good. But like on the actual job, and on like sometimes like in for service, and just socialness, it was really bad for me. Um, Not because I got like bullied or anything, and like because people were harassing me or whatever. It was just like, and it kind of, it mostly is my fault that I didn't talk to anyone. So, yeah, it was a really bad experience, and I only knew my friend. Uh, so, yeah, and anytime I work with him, that's when I would usually, have like a good day. Not to say that the other days weren't good, but when you're not talking with your coworkers and doing other stuff and like, interacting with people, it just becomes like you don't really want to do the job. But I still wanted to do it. Obviously, it was my first job. I wasn't gonna let a socialness like thing just affect the fact that I didn't want to do it. But yeah, I've said this to my friend multiple times, and to a couple of my other friends. I'm pretty sure everyone hated me there, except for like maybe a few people. By a few people, I mean like probably like two, maybe three. But everyone else there, all the like, I don't even know how many people there were. There's probably like 50, like 50, 60, maybe 40 people, something like that, somewhere around there. And I'm pretty sure the majority of them hated me, because all of them gave me dirty looks. All of them didn't really want to talk with me, and all of them just preferred just not to talk to me. So, and I'm pretty sure I know why. It's because of the way I look. If you see me in real life, that's if you were to see me hypothetically. I'm not saying you will, unless someone that knows me already knows what I look like in real life is watching this. Fuck you if you're watching this, by the way, and you know me. I'm joking. But I kind of like the male version of a resting bitch face. So yeah, just kind of sucks for me, cause I like to smile. I really do. It's very enjoyable to smile, and who doesn't like to smile? Come on. But yeah. Sorry, it's my mom. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah. And you may say, well, how do you know that they didn't want to talk to you, or blah blah blah? Because my friend told me that a girl had asked him about me, not in like a weird way, but just like who is that person sort of way. Because I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try to do this. It's kind of dark. You see that? That's my tattoo. It's supposed to be a guitar, or it is a guitar. I'm supposed to be. It's really well done. You can like just barely see it. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, they asked about this since they thought it was like a grid, sort of, like a circuitry grid, I guess. And if you wanted to know about it, why didn't you just ask me? Like, how is my friend supposed to know like what that is? Of course he does know, because I told him and I showed it to him. But yeah, but like, what if he didn't know it, and like she just didn't bother? Like, you're not just gonna use that as like an icebreaker, just to get to know me or something. So yeah, and then apparently, according to my friend, some other people have called me mysterious, and people think being mysterious is a good thing. Um, it's really not. It really isn't. Um, for me, at least, I don't think it's a good thing. Especially when you're a person who's trying to interact with people more, and just be more social with people. Because if they consider you mysterious, it's like, oh well, oh that's so mysterious. They don't want to talk to people, and they're like doing like their own thing, and they're like they rarely talk with people. And if I were to talk with that person, it would break the mysteriousness, the mystique that they have. And it's like, bro, you think I'm doing this on purpose? No, man. I'm just an antisocial bitch. That's all. I'm not mysterious. Part of the mystique of being a mysterious person is that you have other interesting stuff going on in your life. No, I'm probably the most uninteresting person that you can talk to. All I do is sit in my house, practice, write music, do whatever schoolwork I need to do a job, eat, sleep, and then do the whole thing again. Like I'm not special. It's an average person routine. I just so happen to be an introvert. That's just what it is. And people find that mysterious, and it really just upsets me that people think being mysterious is a genuinely good thing. And like I said, that's my opinion. And some people may say, well, yeah, it is a good thing because people will find you interesting and blah 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 and whatever. But the thing is, people find you interesting is if you look a certain way, and I don't really look a certain way. I just look regular. That's all. So I feel like people were using the mysterious excuse to just say, well, I don't want to talk to them. That's basically what it is. That's what I feel like it is. And it just sucks. Because when you say mysterious, when you say I'm mysterious, all I hear is, I don't want to talk to you because I don't even know. Sorry, this kind of went off the rail of the lifeguarding job. But, this was kind of the main point of the lifeguarding job. Just to, or my first job experience, I should say. I'm messing it up. I'm sorry. But it's just to tell, like a story and like an experience that I had on my first job. But yeah, my second job was Under Armour, which I just did. It was a seasonal job, so I got done with it like almost a month ago now, something like that. Like a week from now, it'll be a month or so. But yeah, that job, the Under Armour job, in terms of like socialness, was a lot more better. I actually made friends. I actually talked with people, and I feel like that really benefited me. That really improved me. So I was glad about that job. The lifeguarding job, it almost felt like my freshman year, almost. But it was way more better, I should say. If it was like a freshman year, just escalated higher to a better experience. I guess that's what I would say. But yeah, lifeguarding job is fun. If you want to get a good paying and fun job, kind of a lazy job, sort of, I would say lifeguarding is that job. Unless it's a beach lifeguarding, then I would say it's not a lazy job. I would say it's a really, really tough job. And it's very competitive. I've never done a beach job though. It's just the community center pool thing. It's like a water park and then a lap pool sort of thing. So we just have those two. And then And yeah, that's pretty much it. It wasn't until like um it wasn't until like the end of my job, or the lifeguarding job, since it was considered seasonal, because who's gonna work in December and all that stuff. But it wasn't like until like the end of it where I kind of talked with my manager, and then the higher up pool manager, and they were cool. I really like both of them. They were really cool. Um, but unfortunately, one of them left. But they left for a good reason, because they're getting a better job, obviously. And who's gonna hate someone for you know just getting a better job, going into a better career to benefit them? Obviously not. Um, but yeah, they were. I would say they're probably the best like pool managers and just managers, and in my opinion, I would say they're really cool. Um, but yeah. Um, oh, I should also say, um, part of the story, um, of, or I should say, kind of the reason why. Well, actually, I should also say this beforehand. Sorry, I'm like skipping to so many things. It's you can't keep up. I'm sorry, but I don't really consider myself like the best lifeguard, but I didn't consider myself like below average. Like I was just there. Like I was just an average like lifeguard. Maybe I was like a little bit, like a tiny incy bit lower, but even then, I was just like a basic lifeguard. That was all. I was nothing special, and then I will never try to be anything more than that. The job, as it is alone, is already special enough. I don't get why you need to go above and beyond to do, I don't know, some other shit that's not required. Um, but yeah. Um, and on my first day, this is gonna be kind of like a story. Um, I was oh my god, what is it called again? Jesus, I was bred. Oh my god. Um. Okay, let's just say it was a scenario. It was a scenario. Um. It was the term was supposed to be called red something. If I remember, I can't remember right now. Maybe I'll remember it some other time. But let's just call it a scenario. There was a scenario. We have a water park slides, and they're just two slides that go down, and at the bottom is just like a little pool, where they go out, and I was at the bottom, just to make sure that they didn't like, I don't know, drop their goggles, drop their glasses, or didn't have water going down their mouth, or they're drowning somehow in the 4 feet of water. But yeah, the scenario was they threw a baby, not an actual baby, a dummy baby, the 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 CPR baby things that they practice on, and I was supposed to get it, but the thing is that this was my first day. I didn't even know I was gonna get the scenario, because they usually say, well, it isn't until like your first like couple weeks where you're gonna get a, I guess it's kind of like an audit, so you're gonna get like audited. So and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just have to, I'll just relax on like my first day, and they give it to me on my first day. So I obviously I failed. Who isn't gonna like fail that? Like, you're not expecting it, and they come up to me, and they say, "Hey, we noticed that you failed it. Blah blah blah." Obviously, they were nice about it. Um, and they're like, "Well, you get, because you get like strikes and all that stuff." So I got a strike, and I admit, I was I was pretty upset. I was pretty upset. It was like my first. Well, I think it was actually on my second or third day, maybe. I don't even remember. It was the start of my first week on that job. I should say that. And yeah, um, like sorry, I'm not blanking, but it was just it was a bad experience to have that on my first day, man. It was terrible. But yeah. Um Putty. It's whatever. Um Still a good job though. Uh you know, people talk with people, you get to save lives. Which is kinda scary to be honest. But you know, people are careful a lot of the times. Sometimes they aren't. But it's not like too significant. Um like people don't always drown. At least where I work. So it's just like the majority of my days was just like watching the water. That's basically what it was. And yeah, but that's my first job. Um, and it was a good experience and a somewhat bad experience. And hope you learned something from this. To whoever's watching. For me, hopefully the next job is better. And you'll be more interactive. And yeah, hopefully you'll do good. Future me. So yeah, I think that's about it. This one's a bit longer as well. I was kind of ranting a little bit, but it's whatever. I like to rant, and this is my thing. I don't go fuck. Okay, I don't go fuck. But yeah, sorry. Hope you enjoyed. I'll probably post the cover tomorrow. I think it might be Creep, or I might just do one of my original songs, or like a draft of it, just to see how, or whoever listens to it and like gives feedback or something, or likes it or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll post 2 covers. How about that? Maybe I should. I just might. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. And if the person who has their birthday today is watching this, because I just decided to give you the YouTube channel name, happy birthday. Hope you had a really good day. I do enjoy talking to you. I know sometimes you'll say that you think I don't, but I really do. I really do. I could talk to you forever. But yeah. Happy, I think it's 18th birthday. Just want to make sure, because sometimes people say they're 17 and I think they're, I don't know, like 18. So, but hey, whatever. Have a good day. Be nice to everyone. It costs nothing to be nice. Be yourself. Do whatever you want to do without fear of being yourself. and enjoy your first job. Enjoy, you know, what you experience out of what you get in the workforce. It can be good and it can be bad, and it can be both. And it's very valuable. So, just take that into consideration, I would say. And enjoy life. So, yeah. Goodbye.